It is 11 minutes past 12 and we are Everything After Midnight. Today we're going to be talking about the journey, the history of the song How Can You Be, our most recent single, but it was formerly called Real Estate.
Woo! Yeah, so I'll go with the demo we had from last summer.
Petri dish friends, all the dead batteries, all carry around like gravity. Let's compose the dead into drunken flowers, foaming diseases, running for hours. Real estate, my creases, please. Put the roaming cells at ease.
I have great nostalgia with that chorus.
Yeah, just the version itself.
It's cute.
It's just very stripped back.
I think the next one I have is the demo we recorded in here.
Petri dish friends, all the dead batteries, all carry around like gravity. Let's compose the dead into drunken flowers, foaming diseases, running for hours. Real estate, my body. Petri dish friends, all the dead batteries.
So that was the version where Joe told us to chop the first chorus in half.
Yeah, well, we had it all done as the previous version, and then it was one. I think Joe turned around and he was saying, as he liked to do, I've got a few ideas, and then that was one of them, and I thought it sounded lovely.
It makes me frustrated how long I took to write the new verse lyrics, because it was just those verse lyrics for so long.
Yeah.
And I think that was just because we didn't know whether we were going to pursue it or not. So I was just very relaxed about it.
Yeah, I just wanted to play it. First of all, I really like the sound of your voice.
Oh, same.
Here with the auto-tune on, it's very cool.
It is cool.
Petri dish friends, all the dead batteries, all carry around like gravity.
Also, I will play the outro, but then your backing vocals on here, Aidan, in the chorus.
Because when you first made that, I was like, oh my god, we have to keep that. And then...
Weirdly, it was something that felt naturally not to be in the song by the end.
So I've just realised listening to that, I think most of this, apart from Steph's vocals, was from us playing it live in here with Joe's electric drum kit. Because that's why, on your vocal tracks, you can just hear the drums. Yeah, here's pads. But yeah, also I'll play the bridge and then the outro.
Drunken flowers, foaming diseases, running for hours.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
In the bridge, you had this. This line.
Can I say?
Yeah.
Those lyrics are brilliant. And I will save them. This has reminded me to save them for something else.
I was really sad that we had to get rid of that part.
I was as well, because it was nice. I like having background sort of noise, which you can kind of make out what it is.
And then I think the only other bit really in this is what it's called a drop chorus here.
Real estate, my body, please.
That's changed quite a bit as well, but we can listen to that in the later versions. So
keep listening to the video, guys. Talk about it in a bit.
So this is one of the versions when we changed the key.
Petri dish friends, all the dead batteries I carry
evolution has begun of the chorus as we tried to keep those lyrics but just change the melody, and it just wasn't working. And it felt like I had this crazy 24 hours where it was like, we need a new chorus because we tried so much.
But I feel like this is kind of a step further towards the melody that we ended up settling on.
Also, in the verse, you're starting to hear new inflections as well.
Yeah.
Which we worked ages.
So I reckon we just go into the version that we did with Isaac now.
The final piece.
The final.
Yeah, so this is all the tracks that he's sent me.
Friends are the dead batteries I carry around like gravity. Let's compose the dead into drunken flowers, filming diseases, running for hours.
The first thing I want to listen to is one that's called Neon Egg, which I believe is the intro sound. That's very cool.
So how Isaac did that, basically he had a magic box, and it was like a delay. It was like a delay machine, wasn't it? Or it was. I mean, it was wonderful, and he was literally sat there, and he was just literally. Felt like for half an hour, probably like 10 minutes, if that. And he was just playing through, and he just kept turning these little knobs on the like pedal modulator, whatever it is. And he kept doing it, and I was sat there just going like, wow, we are professional now. This is the real deal.
Yeah, this is cool though. So we recorded some whisper tracks for the vocals, so I think you should be able to hear them here.
Petri dish friends are the dead batteries I carry around like gravity. Let's compose the dead into drunken flowers, filming diseases, running for hours.
We spent so long on like the projection and performance of the verse to the point where I was like, I feel like I've heard so many different versions. I don't know what's better. And I was
almost
like,
like ear dead because you couldn't tell the difference.
I think it sounds really good. Like I think we had a sound in mind, and we did manage to get to it in the end. The second verse ended up changing quite a lot, so if we listen to that now.
Oh yeah.
Dignify tricks with the saint sanities I gather the drowned. Galleries, let's oppose the bed and all of its blinking. Places for pleading, habits receding. Modify bricks with the quaint families I bother the bound. Salaries.
musically, I love that.
Yeah, so Joe played piano on the song.
I forget that this is Joe.
It is Joe, but you weren't there when we recorded it either, so... but yeah, and then like obviously it's like very heavily processed, but I really like what's been done with it. And that's the bit that's used in the break at the end of the song as well. And I also love Andrew's little bass riff. Where is it? Is it here?
Yeah, I love it as well.
It's very do nothing.
This is the chorus that we spent so long on deciding on.
Must have been made in a petri dish. How can it be insincere?
Yes.
Beautiful. That
Yes.
Should we talk about the 24 hours?
Yes.
Yeah. The 24 hours where we had come to a conclusion, I think, let's say it was like a Tuesday night in studio, that the real estate chorus was not working because we tried to approach from lots of different ways and it just wasn't happening. So we just had big conversations about what makes a good chorus and what will make a good chorus for this song. And I was sort of like, we need the chorus to be a bit more of a hook and it needs to pin down what the song is about. And we had a recording studio the next day where we wanted to record this new chorus. So yeah, I had 24 hours to sort it out, and between me and Andrew, we just about did it. I was just scribbling potential lyrics down, sending it to Andrew whilst he was at work, and he apparently was just singing to himself, listening to the version we had at the time and figuring out how those lyrics could become a melody, because he is, I think, far more adept at finding tunes and melody than I am. We got a rough version that we brought to the studio in the evening, and then we could then develop it like we did with the original chorus, but then to reach what we've got now.
Should we listen to some more of the song?
Yeah.
This is about where we left off.
This feeling of silence must have been made in a petri dish. How can you be insincere?
Cool. So in here, I just want to show off my
Get on, Jay. Talk your fucking monstrous guitar.
all my layers.
Class.
Layers.
So yeah. But my favourite thing is I was allowed to add a 12-string guitar.
Ooh, Spanish. Hello.
The thing is with the solo, and then there's the keys part as well.
This
I think
bit.
But yeah, it was that with the solo that you did. It just sounded like there was loads of stuff going on, when actually technically it's only one solo thing with different layers and that piano bit. But yeah, I remember hearing that thinking, especially that bridge, it was big and anthemic rock.
Should we carry on?
Yeah.
Okay, from there.
That is my favourite part of the song. It is so beautiful.
Must have been made in a petri dish. How can you be insincere?
So I think we've got gang vocals somewhere.
How can you be insincere? How can you live? How can you live with this fear?
I don't know what you're doing, Jacob. I can't hear you.
So this is multiple takes, and I probably got a bit shy.
I think my favourite moment is just hearing Andrew go, "How can you live?"
How can you live? How can you live with this fear?
And if you listen to it again, I'll turn your vocals up, Steph.
Massive.
I think that was scared me. I think that was the most satisfying bit to record, because it really didn't take a long time.
Yeah.
And I sort of sat in a comfort zone in terms of musical background, doing a lot of musical theatre. But then with all the heavy guitar, I'm like, "Hello, metal Steph." Is something
I think
ethereal about it?
All of it works. I think I feel like what we like to do a lot of the time is always have a juxtaposition of heaviest shit with the lightest shit and vice versa.
Right.
Well,
The most important thing is has that recorded? I think so, because oh shit.